We effectively cultivate our workforce environment by making sure that we have fun. We want to make our workplace someplace that people are excited to come to in the morning.
We cultivate our environment by focusing on the mission with everything that we do. So we really believe in the power and dignity that comes from a job.
Dedicating real resources to the drivers of employee morale and retention.
First and foremost, we want people that we can get along with. Are they open and collaborative? Do they have an engaging personality?
We have a strength-to-strength match. So in everything we do, we want to make sure that each person's strength is matched with what they do.
Education, continuous education, and empowerment of the individual to be able to constantly improve, and we give them the opportunity to do that.
What we do is recruit really well, take our time, and promote from within.
We try to cultivate a collegial atmosphere where people share and question the status quo.
Our workforce environment, the key to that is the team that we've put together. Everybody knows their job, everybody loves what they do, they engage with people that are inspiring.
Our biggest challenge for innovation is training. On-the-job training with individuals that we're collecting from these communities we're serving often is missing.
Probably the biggest challenge to being innovative is getting other people on board. It's sometimes a little difficult for other people to get their minds around it.
Freeman Hrabowski, the president of UMBC, had a great quote: "We need to move from a need to know to a need to share environment."
I think the biggest challenge for innovation is time. With our project, sales, and service segments all going full speed, you really have to take time to innovate.
One of our biggest challenges right now is anticipating the changes in our volatile healthcare market due to the Affordable Care Act. We recognize that it has inherently changed the way that we approach offering our services.
I'd say our biggest challenge is the cost of new technologies and the timing of implementation of those technologies. We focus on outsourcing relationships where we can reduce those costs to our clients but still provide that service.
Staying abreast of the different technology and giving it great service at a reasonable price is a tremendous challenge. But probably the biggest challenge that we see is recruiting and finding talent that can do the job every day.
A lot of the challenges revolve around not what we can do, but what we shouldn't do.
I like to think that Edwards and Hill, failure is not an option. We do have missteps from time to time, but we try and minimize those. And when there is a misstep, we go back and we retrace it to find out how it occurred.
Every time we fail on something, it's a platform for improvement. So we've learned from it, we improve upon it, and hopefully the next time around, we will not fail.
Failure can spur growth because it causes us to rethink our assumptions and to think more creatively about solutions to resolving issues that we have.
I think failure can be an incredible opportunity to learn, but only if you're paying attention.
We've certainly learned from our mistakes and continually strive to be better and better.
You have to have manpower and you have to have a funding mechanism. Without one of the two, you're going to fail every time.
Failure is a very, very powerful teacher. At a micro level in IT, you have to fail time and time and time again in order to get the solution. And at a macro level, you may have to fail at a certain business line or a certain industry segment just so you can be pushed onto another one where you have a success.
Anyone that says that failure has never happened in their business is not telling the truth. So when we do stumble, we are quick to make amends and quick to recognize and tell folks that we've made a mistake. Learning from those errors are the only way that you can improve for next time.